What's going on, fellow Illuminators and Titan Nation? Well, back in, I'm lorcana Thanos, the Mad Titan of the Illuminary. So today we are going to be discussing some changes that are upcoming to the channel. So what are those changes, you may be asking? So I recently have accepted a new position, and so I had to put life ahead of content creation and, of course, lorcana, because this is just a hobby. This is obviously not a full-time thing yet. I would love for that to happen at some point, but I'm not able to fully be a, let's say, like sponsor competitor where I can just do whatever, or even don't have the backing yet to be a full-time creator. With that being said, I have accepted a new position, and I am going to be doing a new role, doing a little bit of a career shift. So it's gonna be different. It's a complete change to my schedule, to how that impacts my family's schedule. First, get out in front and say that I'm not going anywhere. I will still be making content. I will still be competing both on a local level, and when I'm able to attend, I will be going to DLCs whenever we get that information. Who knows? But all that being said, I have to do what's best for me and my family, of course, and that is, of course, to work, make that a priority, and then do the hobby on the back end. So what does that mean for the channel? Well, with all that being said, is that I currently, as you know, if you follow the channel here, the upload schedule is currently every Tuesday and Friday. So with that being said, with how the new schedule is going to be, I need to finalize dates, but it's looking like the best time for me to upload is going to be Wednesday. So that means that you heard correctly. It means I'm scaling back as well. This is something I have been contemplating for some time now, and it's mostly because the wells kind of run dry a little bit. I know I've been doing all kind of different ideas, and I've come up with a lot of things, but let's have an honest conversation right now. Let's call a spade a spade. It's not working. The thing is, like, sometimes being a content creator for this game is very frustrating because you guys ask for something different, but then what does well on this gameplay and competitive based content? But then people complain that there's nothing else but gameplay and competitive based content. So it's a catch-22, right? And like, people aren't seeking out like other forms of lorcana content. And like, I'm trying everything under the sun I possibly can to like get caught in SEO, to come up with different ideas. And some of it works and some of it doesn't. That's the nature of the game. It does get kind of frustrating at times, I'm not going to lie. But, I'm still going to be doing the theme decks. I know earlier at the start of the year, I had announced that I wanted to do a interview series. I am still working on trying to get that up and running, and then a gameplay show as well. The cinematic lore down. My testing partner for that has had a very busy schedule as well, so we haven't been able to nail down time to record and to do that. That is still in the pipeline for this year at some point. And honestly, like, without news from Ravensburger themselves or reveal season, which at the time of recording supposedly starts on Monday, there just hasn't been a whole lot to talk about. And so it's just kind of like, well, what else do we talk about? What else do we address besides switching to a competitive based channel? And that's something that I'm going to do, not entirely, but I do think with going to one day a week for an upload, that I'm gonna have some times where it's like, okay, let's do a new Emperor's New Groove deck profile, and then maybe the next time it's like, okay, here is a Blorple deck I've been playing for a while, and here are some gameplay footage to go with it, that kind of stuff. So it's going to be an adjusting period by only going to one. But I'm still going to be as active on all the socials, so X, Blue Sky, and Instagram, and then right here on YouTube, all at lorcana Thanos, of course. and going to try and engage. Hopefully, if I have time at different milestones, I'll be able to do more giveaways as well, as we get to the numbers that I want to get to for that. So yeah, all that, just to say that things are changing. If you see that things slow down, here's the reason why. And I'm going to be doing as much as I possibly can when I am able. I think everyone understands, life before hobby, unless you're fortunate enough for your hobby to be your life. But 99% of us are not in that position. So it is what it is for the time being. But that's what's going on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. That's going to do it for today's video. Be sure to give me one of these. It's super impactful and helping this video find other Illuminaires such as yourself. If you like the Lorcana content here on the channel and you want to see more, tighten smash that subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified of when I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Also, be sure to let me know down below what you thought of this video, and you can follow me on the artist formerly known as Twitter on X at lorcana, and I'm on Blue Sky as well at lorcana. Thanks for watching, and I think you might enjoy these. And remember, the hardest choices require the strongest wills.